Hey everyone, Clark Shaw here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back, and today I'm going to be giving my review on the new map that is released in Black Ops Core Zombies, which is DLC 3 called Toten. Now, for people who are wondering, saying this isn't DLC 3, this is DLC 2. The Firebase was DLC 1, seen as it was a round-based map, that should be considered DLC 2, not DLC 3. If you guys don't know, Outbreak was just recently discovered as considered DLC 2, seen as it has 2 Easter eggs, and it's really linked into the Cold War Zombie storyline. Sure, Onslaught is connected to the Cold War Zombie storyline as well, but Outbreak's just more, has more purpose than Onslaught, because in the end of the Firebase C cutscene, we got told that Ravenov has missions to do in the Ural Mountains, which is Outbreak. So yeah, and this is the next step after the second Outbreak Easter egg, so this is considered DLC 3 for Black Ops Cold War Zombies. But apart from that, getting that explanation out of the way, let me give you my review on the new map, Toten. First of all, I just want to say this map is bloody beautiful. I really like the tone it has. When you turn on power, it feels like Ascension when you turn on power. When you don't, specifically BO3 Ascension. In BO3 Ascension, it's more grey and stuff, and then when you turn it on, it's got more colour to it, you know. And this, it's got all the colours you need. It's not black and grey and stuff. It's got the purple, it's got the black. It's basically, it's set in nighttime. What can you expect? And now in this day and age, there's no such thing as nighttime. Everything's lit up, and when you turn on power, everything is lit up in here, and it's really honestly cool. When I heard this could possibly be a Kino remake, I didn't mind. I want to see what a Kino remake would actually look like, but there was no such thing as Kino on here, so, and I'm honestly very, very happy with that. As much as I wouldn't mind a Kino remake or a remaster, I'm very happy with this, honestly. And Toten, by far, is my favourite Cold War Zombies map of all time. And when I gave my review for Firebase Z, I really liked Firebase Z, and I said it was one of my top 5 maps of all time. That shit's no more. Firebase is no longer my top 5 favourite maps of all time. Like, Toten takes it straight there. Some people said it gave them Gorod vibes, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know about that. For Gorod vibes, I think they're meaning as in like the hype behind it, because like we haven't gone a round base map in 6 months until now, and just in general, DLC 3 was such a big find for Black Ops 3, because out of all of them, like DLC 3 was so hidden, like everyone was so desperate for a trailer after like the disgrace with the Zetsubo glitches. As much as I like Zetsubo, and most people didn't, that's why I'm saying disgrace, but all in all, in general, just people were really hyped for the Gorod Grover trailer, and when it released, people were so hyped, and now that Toten had the same effect, I think that's what people meant by having a Gorod Grover vibe to it, just the hype behind it all. And honestly, it delivers. You're starting off on a roof, kind of like Die Rise. Instead of starting off with Quick Revive in the same room, you're starting off with Tombstone, which I think they've done for a meme, so that's really cool. I really like it. It gives you a whole pot. It gives you like a whole view of the map immediately. Of course, there's an underground area, but for the above wise, you get a whole area of how the map looks. You know where Pack Punch is. You can see Quick Revive from here. You could possibly see Speed Collar from over there, and just in general, you can see a lot of stuff into it. The map itself is really cool. The wonder weapons are really nice, like the casual normal wonder weapon itself. The upgrades are really cool too, and all in all, I think it's one of the best unique wonder weapons that we have gotten in a long ass while. So they really done some good stuff with the wonder weapons here. Graphically, the map looks nice, the wonder weapons are cool. What I really want to talk about though is the Easter egg. Oh man, one of my favourite Easter eggs of all time. The boss fight, I was talking about this with many others, saying a boss fight arena in a sense wouldn't make sense. I can't remember what the explanation was, but when they said it to me, it did make sense. I can't remember, but I did agree with them, because I really did want to see a boss fight arena, but how the boss did play out in this was really cool. I think it was because just the whole point is a fight within Berlin, and being in a new location, I don't know. I like it how you fought in multiple locations around the map. Like, unlike Alpha Omega, where you were stuck underground, you get the whole map. You get both. You can go up top, and then you can go underground. Where underground, you get the train, you get a lot of stuff, and you get the secret room. And up above, you still get the nice colours that are coming from the buildings, along with Pack Punch, and just all in all, it's a really cool ass boss fight. I think it's one of the best boss fights that we've gone in the history of COD Zombies in a long time. So honestly, they've done some really good stuff with Valentina and stuff, and how we're rescuing Raptor 1. We saved our boy. We saved our boy. The Easter egg is really more in depth compared to the other ones. This one, I think, did take longer than D Machine and Firebase, I think. I'm not really sure on that. I don't know how long this one actually did take to find. But compared to just how Firebase was like, oh cool, we're fighting Order, but this time he's a bit more harder, and like we're trying to escape from him as we're fighting him in spawn. D Machine we're trying to like help out Orlov and stuff. But this felt like just amazing. This was so like cool. Like people were speculating that we might be finding Orda in this map again due to a certain calling card, but all in all, it was really cool with all they did, honestly. I think it was a really, really cool ass boss fight. And the Easter egg itself, it made sense. It was more in depth to me, in my opinion. But apart from that, the map itself, it's definitely fun to go for high rounds compared to the other maps. Definitely fun to grind out camos. Definitely fun to do the Easter egg. And oh no, it's just a fun ass map. And there's a lot of cool side Easter eggs as well. And honestly, the whole vault thing, I really like how they done a vault Easter egg in this, because the vault within World War II Shadow Throne, the more I do it, the more I'm like, oh, it is cool, but it's like sometimes it can be just a bit, what? Like, I don't even know, man. But how they done side Easter eggs in this were really cool, and the whole Dark Ether bunny room, so basically there is another bunny crate side Easter egg in this. It's just in that room there. If you collect like 6 or 5 bunny pieces, you go in there, and you can actually go in there twice, which is definitely really cool, to give you a second chance, because there's 3 doors you need to open and you can only open one of them, so you get 2 chances to get at least one right door, because that's one of the calling cards. You need to get at least you need to open at least the right door, and I don't know what it is, I don't know, but from the calling cards it looks like squids come out of there. I don't know what it is, maybe it gives you something cool, but hey, we'll just need to see. I'll just see when it gets to it myself. But all in all, Mara de Toten is a nice looking map. I love the side Easter eggs in this, and like, I do side Easter eggs sometimes, not all the time. Like, I really do like them, but it's not like for me to do, oh yeah, I'm going to keep doing side Easter eggs for the whole of this game, you know. I'm not one to do side Easter eggs the whole entire game, you know. I'm just one for like, yeah, I'll do it if it's like something cool or it's something that can help out in the Easter egg. Like the crate Easter egg that can give you a free wonder weapon and a free perk. So basically the bunny crate Easter egg within this and stuff, and along with the wonder weapon quest as well. So honestly, Mara de Toten, they've done really well with its side Easter egg, its main Easter egg, and the map itself is definitely really cool and laid out. I'm glad that, and I thought the trains were a cool addition, bringing in new perks as well. And Mule Kick, I'll give you my thoughts on Mule Kick. Mule Kick, I don't think it's as bad. I could get how it could be a bit shit and all, right, because it is Mule Kick, but I think out of all the versions of Mule Kick that we have had in the past, I think this is possibly the best version of Mule Kick that we have had. So honestly, good stuff with that there. But honestly, there's really not much to say about Mara de Toten, honestly. I really just gave it all positive notes. I really don't have anything negative to say about this, because I really, really, really do like this map, and I think they've done an amazing job on this. And again, 6 months was the longest wait we've had for a round-based map, and then of course you could say, oh, but what's the point, because like we had DLC 2 with us. It was Outbreak. That was the DLC 2 for Black Ops Core, and we had 2 Easter eggs for Outbreak. The first one was just Outbreak itself, our new Easter egg, and then the second one was the prologue to Mara de Toten, like what happened before Mara de Toten, which was the second Outbreak Easter egg and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. But for a round-based zombies map, waiting this map for 6 months, if I had to personally say if this was worth the wait, I'd personally say yes. I can see why some people might say no, but honestly, I think they've done real good justice with this map. And honestly, Treyarch, I think you've done a really amazing stuff in here. And hey, I'm one for storyline, not as much as like hardcore people, maybe like Mr. Waffles and stuff. To me, it's just simple. Oh, Requiem was trying to stop Omega because Omega are the bad guys, and we might have some spies within Requiem and stuff, you know. But all in all, it's like, I think just they've done really well, and I've never been so integrated within the storyline. And fucking Intel, boys. I think Intel is really cool. Another cool and unique way to just like discover how the storyline works within Cold War. But oh man, Mara de Toten, I've never been so invested in Intel in a long time. And fucking my boy Caleb, man, Caleb likes Cold War, but he wasn't the biggest fan of Firebase. He got bored after a while for D Machine. I think he kind of liked Outbreak. But my man Caleb, as soon as Mara de Toten came out, my man was grinding on tutorials. He became first in the world for getting the upgrade for Klaus and all. Like, my man loves Cold War Zombies because of Mara de Toten. A lot of this hype came from Mara de Toten, and it made me really happy, because I said this on Twitter, seeing like so many people were genuinely hyped for this map because we waited so long for a round-based zombies map, and I definitely think Treyarch delivered with this map, because it brought back so many people, so many positive, like, I've seen some negatives from the community, yeah, but I remember, I think iMac posted a Twitter post saying, where would you rate Mara de Toten in a tier list, S to A tier, B tier, C tier, or like D to F tier. And most of the votes went from S to A tier. So honestly, seeing that positive response shows that Zombies isn't dead, man. Zombies was never dead in the first place, whether we had to wait for a long ass map or not, like a round-based Zombies map. But all in all, they did really good with Married to Toten, and I'm really grateful that like they managed to bring the hype back for Zombies. We'll need to see how this goes, because I'm not going to say spoilers just in case anyone's not done the Easter egg, but after seeing the ending cutscene, I really don't know how they're going to continue this with possibly only having one map left. So yeah, all I'm saying is when you see the ending cutscene, it's going to be wild how they're going to end Cold War Zombies in this game. So we'll just see, man. But apart from that, Married to Toten, amazing, man. I really genuinely do like this map. And I think it's one of the best maps that we've gone in a long time in COD Zombies history, and being the best Cold War Zombies map that we have had ever. But anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, obviously to the channel. If I had to rate Married to Toten and like out of 10, I'd probably have to give it. I really want to say 10 out of 10, but it's like when I say that, people are going to be like, but if I had to give Married to Toten a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. I think they've really done well with this map. So honestly, good stuff, Treyarch, man, good stuff. But guys, let me know what you guys think about Married to Toten in the description below, whether you like it or just your likes, dislikes, whatever. But that's my thoughts personally. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, always subscribe to the channel. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video live stream, boys. And goodbye!